I can't be the only person here who feels like this is kind of go time for Jalen Reagor. This is a big, important game for him in the perception of him going into 2022, which is going to be a big year. Is the third year trying to make some decisions here on the contract issue with whether he'll get a fifth year option when that time comes up. So let's get into this a little bit. What's up, Eagles Nation? What's going on, NFL World? How you doing, Division Rivals? This is Stephen Hyder, Gate City Sports Channel. Sports Channel where the cerebral NFL fan comes for about 10 minutes of daily content. What's up, guys? I just wanted to bring you everybody a quick video before the game tonight. I'm not predicting that Jalen Reagor is going to necessarily have like a crazy game tonight. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that it's crunch time, right? I mean, if they come out and they've got this young man tighter to formation and we're looking to get quick set passes out, we're trying to get Jalen Hurts on time and on rhythm with the offense, that's up the alley of where Jalen Reagor needs to produce. In breaking routes, tight to the formation stuff. I kind of expect to see some stuff here with Jalen Reagor tonight. And I also expect Devontae Smith to have a monster game. I think Washington's going to know that, they're going to be probably looking for our backs and our tight ends in this game. I think that they saw what happened against the Jets, and I think they know that we were pretty good with Dallas Goedert, and, they know that we can make some plays out of the backfield with our running backs. To me, there's I'll say three or four guys in particular I think that could kind of really push this game into being a really good result tonight. And those three or four guys I'll say are Kenneth Gainwell, obviously Devontae Smith, Quez Watkins, and Jalen Reagor. Those are the four guys in particular I think that intrigue me. Make me think like, hey, we could have a really, really good outcome here if we get these guys rolling. Because I think everyone knows that we're going to try to focus on the backs. I know everyone thinks, we're going to try to focus on Dallas Goedert. I think Kenneth Gainwell I'm excluding from that because I think you can line him up in the slot, line him up outside. You can do some things with Kenneth Gainwell to actually get him separation and to get him the ball. And I don't know, man. Something about this game feels like this is a game where your outside receivers need to step up a little bit. You're going to need some plays from these guys. So I'm curious. I'm curious what's going to happen because, the defensive line has gotten healthy for Washington. It's going to be a really good fight, especially since we lost Dickerson in the shuffle of all this nonsense that happened with the reporting and what happened with the injury list stuff. I'm not going to get into it because I don't want them to demonetize me here. But you guys get what I'm saying here. Like, we lost an interior offensive lineman. We don't know Kelsey's health status, although I think he's good to go, to be honest. And, we're already on our third right guard here. So, obviously their defensive line, interior defensive line, that's the strength of Washington, and we like to run inside zone. It's a little bit of strength on strength. So if Washington starts to gain an upper hand here, and I think it's going to be an exchange. I think they're going to win some reps. We're going to win some reps along that line, guys. But if they do start to win some reps, this is where the outside receivers, in my opinion, got to step up. The last game we played, it wasn't last week. It's been quite a few weeks now. But, the last game we played, I kind of called out the whole Dallas Goedert thing just because, when you got a guy coming off the bench, your tight end's your best friend. There's a lot of pressure on both the Jalens here. Jalen Hurts and Jalen Reagor. The last time they were in a game together, there was 2 drop passes. I don't know, guys. I know this isn't a Hallmark movie, although we got Christmas behind me going on here. I get that, guys, but at the same time, though, man, like, some point it's got to click here, or it gets real, real tough to project this wide receiver core because I think Quez has done his job as a 6th-round pick, second-year guy. He barely even cracked the lineup until late last year, so, being a productive guy that's, trending towards 40 catches and over 500 yards, like, I think Quez is giving you what you expect, way past your expectations even. I think Jalen's got to show that, we're not even talking about the debate about being a first-round pick. We're talking about, can you even be productive in the NFL? Like, you got to give us something at some point. Team's got to move on. I think this game is a big game for him. They got to beat up secondary. We've had this story happen now with several teams in a row. The Jets had to beat up secondary. Detroit had to beat up secondary. You know what I mean? Like, we've had these opportunities, and I've never felt confident about projecting the receivers in those opportunities. This is when it feels different to me because I feel like this defensive line is going to be able to push a little bit here. So, someone's got to step up, man. I'm predicting that the receivers are going to have a big game. That's my prediction, guys. I think the receivers are going to have a big game, or else it's going to be a really disappointing result potentially. So, all right, y'all. I appreciate y'all's time and attention. Leave your comments down below. Who's your surprise player for tonight, guys? Who's that guy that you're going to pick as the surprise? Like, who is it? You guys going to go Kenneth Gainwell? Do you see one of like a Tyree Jackson? Like, who's your surprise player? Who's the player that people are going to see coming? I guess you could qualify a Jordan Howard. Jordan Howard coming back after being gone for a few weeks. Teams kind of forget Howard's a thumper in between the tackles, strength on strength. Howard might be that guy that has the big game. So let me know your thoughts here, guys. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all's time and attention, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.